Welcome, guys. Good afternoon from Brazil. Right now is 2:10, exactly 2:10 p.m. Anita from Poland, my best friend and partner, Liz. Be welcome one more
Hello.
time.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Greetings from Poland.
Hello.
It's
Mhm.
evening in my country and it's getting dark a little bit, but it's still hot. Today it was a very hot
Hot.
day, over
Mhm.
30 degrees. So now it's a little bit cooler and I'm happy, because
Mhm.
I can breathe.
By the way, I love Levi's. Okay, Levi's is my favorite brand, guys, since I was a kid. Tennis, shirts, trousers. Mhm. What about you, George? Levi's. Do you love Levi's as I do?
Okay. Revise.
Levi's. Show him. Please, Anita, show him. Stand up. Yeah,
Ah.
Levi's. I love Levi's.
Levis. I call it
Levi's.
Levis.
Levi's. In
Mm.
Brazil, we
Okay.
say Levis too, but this is Levi's. In English, is Levi's.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's in a mirror, yeah, and it's difficult to read.
Yeah, yeah. Because you have the
Yeah,
S like
it's like a
owner.
mirror. Yeah.
Levi, Levi is the owner, Levi's. Hmm. It was your dream passion too when you were a teenager. Sorry.
You asking me? Are you?
To George.
George. Okay.
You mean Levi's?
Levi's, yeah. Every teenager got this dream.
My
Tina's
my my
trouser,
my my favorite was Adidas
Adidas.
and
Oh,
Lotto.
Adidas.
Adidas and Lotto.
I know, I
Yeah.
know, I know. For me, Nike, Levi's, All Star. Remember the tennis All Star? This kind of brand. I love this.
Levi's and Lee are same level as I know nowadays.
It's the same, the
Like
same, the
yes,
same.
they make jeans. They are famous making jeans.
Yeah. And Anita, nowadays Levi's is super expensive in Brazil. Still keep being super expensive. I don't know for you guys in Poland.
It's not very expensive. It's a little bit expensive, higher price than
Hmm.
ordinary clothes. But this is not luxury or something else. Even average people can afford it. But it's
Oh yeah,
two
George.
times. Yeah, no, I don't know. For example, in my country, it's a little bit expensive than ordinary clothes, but not something luxury.
Hmm. Okay, I will move to Georgia because in here is expensive. Not ordinary in Brazil.
Uh,
So
Nothing
in
ordinary in
Poland,
Brazil.
these
Hmm.
things are more sometimes even very expensive to compare to others, but
Hmm.
I'm not a big fan, I mean, I don't buy only these things like with a logo or something. It's just I don't know, just in case, and I don't know, maybe I was inspired by my daughter to buy it, and that's why I have it, and I like it because it's quite ordinary,
Quite
it
ordinary.
looks
Ordinary. Oh my.
easy. Yeah, it's an ordinary t-shirt, it's just t-shirt, white t-shirt with
Hmm.
a label here of something, and I like this shirt, and because it's comfortable to wear, it's not so it's delicate, cotton, and I like it, and
Hmm. Yeah, for
so this
me.
kind of clothes last longer. You can wash maybe young too, and they don't lose their appearance like
Hmm.
cheap clothes do. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
let's
a little
hear
bit cutting connection, George.
Georgia.
I can't see you properly because of cutting connection. So
Yeah,
sorry.
No, I am in the mountains now. I'm on holidays, so I am on
yeah.
mobile data now. And if you
Ah,
see me, or yeah,
okay.
that's
But
why
you are
sometimes
frozen
maybe
as well.
frequency.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Try your mobile, George. Try your mobile because
Wow.
Now
Disappeared.
he spent a vacation with his family, surrounded by
Mm.
mountains, green place,
Nice.
surrounded by Mother
Oh,
Nature. George, try your mobile. Okay, Sunil, how was your day?
It was good.
Uh-huh.
It was good. I'm
What do you got for
preparing
us? What do you got for us today?
like I hadn't prepared anything, but we can discuss on the topic which you were discussing like previously. And I saw your last like video which you have uploaded, and you guys were discussing about the same topic which you have done before as well. The
Mm-hmm.
topic was like what kind of things you can do in order to take your English level to next.
Mm.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, we had a great
Uh,
meeting. You mean the last previous one on Sunday? It was on Sunday
yeah, I saw that.
with Sarah and my friend Antsua from Madagascar. The topic was the process on learning language.
Yes.
Okay, let's go, Sunil. Let's go about your points about this process on learning a language. Let's go to your, let's aboard
Yes,
your
like
points, okay? The
okay.
process about learning a language.
Well, for me, like if you are learning a language just to speak, like
Mm-hmm.
forget that writing and reading part. If you are just learning a language for speaking, the process is very simple. You just have to
Mm-hmm.
listen people, and you just have to try to speak. And after some time, and after your consistent effort, you can speak pretty much good way. Like it doesn't matter whether you are learning English or any kind of language. So for speaking, the process is very simple. Listen to people, put yourself into that environment, and try to speak. That's all. Because
Mm-hmm.
whenever you are learning a new language, it is you should consider yourself as a newborn child.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way child try to speak with broken words, that the similar thing will happen with you as well whenever you will try to speak any kind of new language in an initial stage.
Yeah.
So for me, the process is very simple, not that much lengthy. Just listen to people, put yourself into the environment, and try to speak. That's all. But if
Mm-hmm.
you want to learn that language for like three things: speaking, reading, and writing. For reading and writing, there are different process which you're already aware of. But as far as we are talking here about the speaking, so this is going to be my process.
Mm-hmm.
Just put yourself into that environment.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that like put yourself into that environment means you should go to that particular country where that particular language is being spoken by the people. You can
Mm-hmm.
do it from your home as well nowadays. So this is my process.
Okay, let's go, Anita. I put in here our text, okay? Our inbox.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, much better.
Yes.
Much better,
Yes.
George.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's
Anita,
nice.
please, can you read for us, please?
Yes, of course, I can read it. Language learning is an active process that begins at birth and continues through the life. That's very true. Students learn language as they use it to communicate their thoughts, feelings, and experience, established relationship with family members and friends, and strive to make sense and order of their world. Yeah, so I want to add something because I've listened to the video today, listen and watch video today about this process of learning, and the podcaster, he said there is no need just to move to English spoken country, So because nowadays it's a little bit difficult and sometimes even impossible just to go to the USA or United Kingdom because of political issues and Brexit and whatever, So it doesn't mean that you don't absorb a language being in your own country, and it's not about where you are, but is it about what you actually do, you know. So try to, you know, immerse in a language, try to surround yourself with the language at any way, you know. So my method is, I'm try to listen to as much as possible, you know, whenever I have time. So I listen to various kind of podcasts, or most of them you know, I can admit that I listen about learning the language, but maybe because it's very interesting subject. So I also want to know how other people, you know, how about their approach to this process. So and also I agree with 100%. So I also think that to move, or even temporary, you know, to English spoken country is a very good opportunity, you know. So I'm still dreaming about it, you know. Maybe one day I would be able to go for a while, you know, in just, you know, just to be in this environment. It's a noise, a terrible noise somewhere.
Yeah, I think George, mute yourself, please.
Mute.
You are having problems, George. Could you please mute yourself?
I am. It's muted. My microphone is muted.
Yeah, but it's over. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
Anita.
okay now.
Keep it up,
yeah.
Anita. Continue your speech, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I can read the next paragraph. Yeah. 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 Okay.
No,
No?
okay. Let me first say something.
Okay.
This kind of learning process is quite important if you are learning, no matter the language, okay? Surround by yourself with all your devices. For example, English for our cases. Surround yourself with English, read in English, speak in English, think in English, etc. Every kind of stuff is welcome when you are learning something like language. Our process here is to learn the language, okay? And as you told Anita, we are like no, Sunil said, we are like a baby, you know, when you are learning something new. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, guys, because this process is normal, even for children. Speaking the term wrong, for example. Oh, how to say this, how to say it. You can fix it after. No robot mistake, okay? This is my, let's go. George, can you read, please, the second paragraph?
I don't see anything.
I put, okay, I will place for
I'm
you.
with my phone.
I use your
Or
phone.
maybe I try to connect
No,
using my computer.
I will
It's
put
on
it here
chat.
for you, okay?
It's on chat.
A chat, I will put it
Or maybe
inside,
Sunil.
inbox,
wait a
okay? I will repeat inbox for you,
Wait a
okay?
second.
We have four
see.
steps.
No, the last one.
Step
Language
one.
learning is an active process.
No, the
that
second one, please.
begins,
The second one. The second one, please.
Here are four. It begins.
Second one is learn the words you will use. Which one? I don't understand. I see this sentence, long sentence, and there
Yeah,
are
the
steps.
second part, please. Let me copy again for you. I think it was my. Oh no, here are four steps. Okay. Let me put this.
Yes.
Let me put this
yes,
one.
I
Here are
see
four steps. Yeah. Right now it's okay. Here are four steps to basic fluency.
Be specific with your goal. This one, yeah.
Here
are four steps to be basic fluency. Be specific with your goals. A huge mistakes many people make is to trying to take one too much at once. Learn the words you will use. Learn whole phrases. Use it before you fly. And that's all. Yes, June 4, 2021. Okay.
Step one, be specific with your goals. Quite important. Important, guys.
So should I make some comment?
Yeah. You are here to develop,
Okay.
George, okay? Reading,
Uh,
commenting, and speaking. This is quite important to
uh,
development, right?
okay. Be specific with your goals. Okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
you should know what kind of goals do you have, and you should move towards to your goals. Yeah. For example, in my case, I don't need advanced English like I need some communication, better communication skills like this. A huge mistake many people make is to trying to take on too much at once. That means that sometimes people don't sleep enough, or I don't know. They are sticking lots of information inside their heads, and then they cannot get or gain good results, something like that.
What do you think about this, Anita?
Learning the words.
Okay, let's go to Anita points, okay? First step,
Yeah.
please.
Mhm.
Okay, okay. About first step, be specific with your goals. A huge mistakes many people make is trying to take on too much at once. Yeah, I agree, totally with it, because it's just not enough just to be, no specific, just thinking about, I want to learn a language. Yeah.
Mhm.
But it's something, this is no exact point to get. And for example, it's better to just divide your even maybe the very large goal. For example, I would like to read in a foreign language easily. Okay, so maybe you have to divide first your main goal into parts, into several parts, and you have to achieve them step by step. For example, first try to read maybe not so difficult, books. Yeah.
Mhm.
Then you may change it into more, advanced. Then you are satisfied, because it is very important thing to be satisfied. Yeah, agree. And because it accelerates you to do more. Yeah. When for example, in my case, when I stuck in something, so I'm thinking, maybe I'm not too good. Maybe it's I don't know, maybe it's no point to do this, so I gave up in some reason, and I'm searching for something else, and when I find something which is suits me, so I can continue and I'm satisfied. And what about, this is also about the second part of the sentence, trying to make too much at once,
Yeah.
just be patient, wait. The results come to you later or sooner. Yeah. And I think just do everything step by step, and never give up. Believe in
You're right.
yourself.
You're right.
Yeah.
Be specific,
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
be specific.
I think the best part of this phrase is be specific in what you are learning, okay? Don't mix too much everything together, because you will mess it up everything about your learning, right? Oh, Ainso, I think I learned your name.
Hi.
Ainso, wow, we are
How are
missing
you
you.
Yeah,
guys?
Hello.
Great speaker
yes,
from Madagascar.
Hello.
Please meet my friend from Poland, Anita. Okay,
Hello.
say
Nice
hi
to
to
meet
We
you,
her.
already know
Anita.
each other.
Yeah,
From
in chat.
yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Nice to meet you again.
Yeah, likewise. Yeah.
It's always nice having you here, okay? Ainso, please pick this text, okay? We have 4 steps to basic fluency, right? Please read the step 2 for us and go to your
Step
points.
2, learn the words you will use.
Oh, I think you mentioned about something like that. Remember previous one? You did mention
Sorry?
about this in our previous meeting, remember?
Mm.
Uh-huh. Learn the words you will use. Remember, you told this in our previous meeting
I don't really
in a
remember.
contest, remember? You
You
told
are for
that.
the first time here, yeah?
You told that, for example. Oh my goodness, you forget.
Yeah,
Sorry.
You
yeah,
even
but
mentioned
just
about, you told, when I'm learning
just
English, I put my sentence that I will use in the future. Remember, learn this
yeah,
phrase, learn this word, this vocabulary to use after.
yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, and I think it's more easier when you learn something that you use because you remember that you remember. I'm gonna say that the the situation. So it's not the word that you remember, but if you associate the word
Mhm.
with the an image in your mind, and you think, for example, I am like that, and that's why this word is associated, and it's more for me. It, I more remember it, the situation, the image, not really the word, but
Ah,
yeah, that associated, and yeah.
uh, give me a, are you, can you hear?
Yeah.
Ainsu? Okay.
Yes, I'm here.
How many words do you learn a day? Two, three, four?
I don't learn anything. I'm really sorry, guys.
Oh my goodness.
I don't learn. I don't learn a new vocabulary like that. I just try to learn by the situation. And for
Mhm.
example, if we finish our meeting and I said I hear this one and I check. I say, hey Siri, what is the meaning of this?
Ah, yeah, that's okay. You're
Siri
right. You're
answer
right.
me, but I don't
Mhm.
Yeah.
learn the word like 10 word. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you don't count it. It's the same with me. And sorry about how can I pronounce your name?
Einzu.
Ainsu. Ainsu.
Ensu.
Einzu.
Ainsu.
Mhm.
Ensu. Okay, so just correct me when I'm wrong. Okay, so
Okay.
Ensu. So I agree with you 100% because it's the same with me. When someone is asking me how many words do you absorb per day, so I answer absolutely zero because
Zero.
yeah, it's like yeah. So because
Even
I'm
when you're learning, okay? Even when you learn, we forget ago. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, so we are here, some panel of experts of learning English. So
Yeah.
don't do too much.
Can
Just
I ask something, Anita? Your accent is a little bit like an accent from Poland. Are you from Poland?
From
yes, I'm
No?
Poland,
from
yeah. I
Poland.
told you, from
Oh,
Poland.
I
But
get
you, but
it.
you recognize my Polish accent, so it's very
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, it's
No,
Oh,
it's
so
not
absolutely.
did you
bad.
recognize it,
It's
You,
right?
not bad. It's where you are. It's just many people from Poland, so you have similar
oh, I'm
accent.
devastated. I'm devastated because I'm doing everything just to reduce my I don't mean that I want to sound like something I know from I don't know from where, but
Mm.
I'm trying to avoid my Polish accent not to be recognized as a Polish native speaker, so I'm completely fail, so thank you very much.
Sorry.
But Ainsu, she's trying to kill you this kind of accent, okay?
Mm,
He is improving to the UK. Don't forget, okay?
mhm.
He's improving to the UK accent.
But it's it's also it's a hint for me, to just maybe I should work more.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the really matters, okay? But accent is not okay. Accent is important. Okay,
Yeah.
as far as you can be understood is much no
Hmm.
problem. Let's go to Sunil, please. Sunil, the step number 3. Learn
So
whole phrases. Oh,
yes, yes, it is. You are correct, Tony. Like we discussed this specific line in our previous video as well. When you try to memorize a word with just
mhm.
the meaning, you won't be able to memorize it. And if you somehow be able to memorize that, you won't be able to keep that in your mind for a long time. Or maybe you won't be able to use when you are talking to someone. So whenever you are coming across to a new word, try to make phrases, try to make sentence with that, and not just like normal sentence. Try to make sentences with the things what you actually do in your life, like in your day-to-day life. The more real, the more truth your expression will be, the more time you can remember that particular word. So those like, even though when I was learning initially, I was making the same mistakes. Whenever I was noticing any new word, I was just trying to remember that particular word without creating any sort of sentence or phrases. And even though I was able to memorize for that word for a couple of days, but after some days I forgot everything. So after then I got to know that if you are not relating that particular word with your like emotion or with your day-to-day activities, you won't be able to keep that for a long time. So from that point of time, I started making sentences. Whenever I go through a new word, I usually make hundreds of sentences with that particular word. And that's how I practice. And more importantly, after I make like 100 of sentences with one word, then I try to put that particular word into conversation whenever I'm talking to someone. So making sentences, making phrases are very much important in order to grab that vocabulary into your mind for a long time. Without that, you won't be able to do that. So it is pretty much important. And
Yeah.
and
Keep
like
it
I
up.
want to say something about the second point, like learn the words what really matters to you, what you usually use. Okay, like Tony, we usually talk about reading. Okay, so today morning I was reading a text, and there I noticed a word. We all know here what does the word mean? Seize. Seize means take over or take away something from someone. So I read a word. The word is like confiscate. Confiscate. So this word also mean the word like seize. Confiscate also means seize. So when I noticed that word, I couldn't recognize it because I've never used it. But I saw that particular word in my textbook. But and I can assure you one thing, that after 2-3 days, I'm definitely gonna forget that word because I'm not gonna use it. So the second thing was also important. Learn the word which you usually use, and when you find that sort of word, try to make sentences with them, and that will be with you for a long time, and you can easily use that wherever and whenever you want. So yeah, that is important as well.
You're right, total, Sunil. I agree with you
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. Maybe we learned several words during our lives, okay? But when you go to speak, we forget all of them, and then we start to improvise.
Yeah.
Like
And
I,
like
I don't know
the
if you
the
feel the
the
feeling, yeah. Oh, I forgot how to say this, and then you try to cut the short, shortcut. We pick shortcut, right? Let's go to
yeah.
Nazmul.
And
Welcome, Nazmul. Number 4.
I
Step number 4.
yeah,
Use before you fly. Wow. We have 4 steps to basic fluency, okay, Nazmul?
yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. Pick the number 4.
what?
I think it means
I
when we learn new word or new something
Step 4.
to speak
Use before you
English,
fly.
yeah. And then just we try to
Mm-hmm.
use it before go out here and there like that. I think so. Is it okay?
Can you read the text? Can you see the text I sent in box?
Yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. I see.
The fourth step.
For step, use it before you fly. Is it okay?
Uh-huh. Yeah, use it before you fly. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's go to your points, please. I'm about to finish this one and then we can reconnect. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm,
Guys,
I,
the first
at
part
this
we
moment
have
I'm
a
blank.
friend
So
from we have a new friend from Caribbean, okay? Native speaker, okay?
That means that you have to say something because before you fly.
Yeah,
For
before you
example,
fly,
bye
yeah.
bye, I'm
Bye-bye.
going to fly.
Bye-bye, Nasmuli. You have to say something before you fly because we have 90 minutes.
Yeah. But who can explain this one? Because yeah,
Yeah,
it's for
yeah,
me, it's a
I
little bit
think
Quite
so.
tricky
funny,
as
yeah?
well.
Quite funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, we are
it's my question.
receiving Mahi Laila. Mahi? Is Mahi
Yes.
or Marie?
Marie.
Mahi? Mahi.
Marie.
Marie. Oh,
Yeah.
welcome to this fantastic Zoom meeting, okay? This is called English Journey, okay? Why don't you
Okay.
introduce yourself for us, please?
Okay, my name is Marie. I am from the Caribbean, St. Lucia. Native English speaker, yes. And I am an English teacher. Yes.
Oh,
You're
Oh,
welcome.
nice. Yeah.
yeah.
Nice to
Nice
meet
to
you.
meet you.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And today we are, since now we have a native speaker here, of course, English teacher, we have 4 steps to fluency, okay? Oh, sorry, I put it here.
May I ask you a question, Marie? May I ask you a question? Is it the only language you speak in your country, or there are more of them?
Okay, we do have a cultural language called French Creole. It's cultural, yes.
Mhm.
Yes,
We have
just
here 4 steps, Marie. We
okay.
continue for second part, okay? Please
Okay.
share with us your experience, please, before you finish, okay? Before you fly, Nazmul. We are about to fly because the time is running out. Okay, let's hear from you, please. We have 7 minutes with you. Okay, Marie?
Now, yeah.
Let Marie say, okay?
What are you asking me?
Share with us your experiences, okay?
Experiences with?
Yeah, as an English teacher, about your
Oh,
career, about your coach, everything you want to, okay? Feel free.
I started teaching at a school, primary school, an assistant teacher, and then during the pandemic, I started to help people speak English. And then I met up with some groups, and this is where I started teaching online. At first, it was very uncomfortable because, I mean, it's more effective learning in person, teaching somebody in person than online. You get their attention better, you know, it's more effective. But then I got adjusted about it, and I prefer to teach more adults online than students, children, that is. So it's because those kids, they need so much attention that being online, you could not, you know, it's so difficult to just keep them focused online than if you have them in person. But yeah, so I am more into teaching adults because the kids are really restless. It depends on the age group. Yes.
Okay.
But I do have one student. I always talk about her because she's so impressive, and she's from Vietnam. And when she started with me, she was forced to learn the language because of her job. And she was really worried. And I thought that she being so worried would prevent her from being focused, but it was not. The fact that she was very talkative, she asked a lot of questions. If I were to ask her the meaning of a word, if she knows, she will not give me one sentence, she would explain. And this is what helped her improve so fast. She was able to improve in 2 weeks. Yes. So it is all about practicing the language, using it as much as possible. Not only if you attend the class, but doing it on your own as well, using whatever resources you have available. Don't say, oh, I need somebody to help me and this and that. If you do not have somebody, then you do with the resources that you have. Technology has made it so much easier for us. Okay, so because I see Facebook have so many Facebook pages, people typing in, they want native speakers to help them, or somebody, or they have problems doing that, yet still you have the information right there telling you how to learn. But they find it so difficult to pick up the habit and setting those goals to learn. Okay, so it's something that you have to learn consistently for you to improve at the pace that you want to. So if you decide to learn English and okay, you fall sick and you say, okay, you know what, I am sick, I cannot do this, then it's your loss. You're going to forget a lot of things that you learned already, and then you have to start back again. So no matter what, you have to push yourself forward, even if you're sick. I do have another student, and her husband fell sick with the virus, and she had to stop her classes. And I would tell her to just continue, and she's like, oh, I cannot do it. But I couldn't tell her more because I don't know how serious, you know, her feelings are. So I couldn't encourage her even more. But even if you're in a bad situation, you must always encourage yourself more, you know, because you do not want to forget what you have learned, which is so easy to forget what you've learned in the language.
But it could sometimes
You
help.
couldn't say better. You couldn't say
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
because if
We were
they
discussing
have some
about exactly
problems-
this point before you jump in.
Yeah, okay, very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, Anita, please. Please,
So
Anita.
I'm thinking about what Maria said, you know, that, and I also think that it could be helpful, you know, when you are in a difficult situation, just to, you know, replace your thoughts into another thing, you know, not just, you know, digest over and over again the sad experience or something like that. So it's good to, for me, for example, English is also like a therapy, you know, because I became very nervous during pandemic time, you know, because there are many changes happened to me recently, like, for example, loss of job or something, you know. So, and for me, it learning English, it was like a therapy. So when I can't sleep, so I listen to English podcasts or to broadcasts or anything, you know. And I don't think that it could help me, you know, with my language, and also it could help me also psychologically. Yeah, that's my point of view to your advice and to your point of view, Marie.
And by the way, Marie, we met each other during these pandemic times in this group Kangaroo.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Okay, yeah. Guys, break 5, okay? We are back the same
Say
link
something
in 5 minutes,
before you
okay?
fly.
Say something, yeah, say something before you fly. Okay,
Do
guys?
believe that you fly?
Of
Because
course,
the
I'm
time
doing
is
all the
running
time.
out. The time is running out, okay? See you in 5 minutes, okay? Same link.
Yeah, okay.
Bye-bye for now.
Yeah,
Bye for
bye.
now.